Hi everyone, and welcome to the midweek shave, to the Wednesday shave. Bit excited about this one. I purchased by luck two vintage 1920s, 30s, somewhere around there, single-edged, made in England. You can see that. Ever ready razors. And I'll show you now, ever ready. Let's have a look. Ever ready, British made. Now these are single-edged razors. I've cleaned them the best I can and sterilised them. And I'm using a gem blade. And I'd like to show you how it goes in, if I can. Just take note of these on the ends here. There's two little hooks. You may not see them on the end of this razor. There's two. I'll just put it in. Let me just show you. You're going to make sure the blade sits just on these corners. If you see here, there's two lips, and then all you do is. So I don't know how this shaves, so I've got a standby razor just in case. I'm doing a challenge today because I'm using a soap which has never lathered very well for me. GEO.Trumpers Sandlewood hard soap. Now you'd think, knowing GEO.Trumpers, that should be good. You find the top names, hard soaps, can be very difficult to lather, and that's because a lot of them changed an ingredient by some safety law or something, and since then the hard soaps have never lathered as good. Shaving creams, fantastic. But before we go on with the shave, how are you doing? You sat there, I hope you're doing okay, having a good week. The scent of them is amazing today. There's a lot of roses in there, I know that much. I'm not going to go, there's a thistle. So I'm not, apart from that, out of my hands, I don't know what I'm talking. So then, what we're doing. So there's the razor. It's a 1920s, 30s, ever ready, British made, patent or patent, 1912. Quite a heavy razor, solid handle, and it has two grooves in the bottom. Now, using the Omega Boar brush, just got a good stiff knot on it, and I'm using this Captain's Choice bowl again, and I've soaked, I don't know if you can see that, the puck in hot water while I had a shower. So I will drain, and the brush obviously, I will drain that now, leaves a little bit there, and I'm going to start to lather off here. It will probably show me up now and lather fantastically, which I would love, because it's a lovely scent. But it used to dissipate, it used to bubble up on my face. Took a lot of work actually, there's a bit too much in there, there we go. But, well, it's not looking too bad, but we'll see how it goes. So, weather-wise, how are we doing for weather? Well, it's not been so bad. We've had rain during the day, most days, but the sun's been out, the clouds have been. Well, we've had one of these, what can I say, where the weather forecaster can't go wrong. We've had sun, rain, wind, cloud. So whatever they say, they're right in a way. I'm using a Cologne today. I've not used for a long time. And I think the name you won't maybe not like, but the scent is fantastic. Hey, this is... This puck here has been standing open for over a year, and so this proves it, doesn't really harm it. It is better when the soap's been used to dry it, air dry it, and then put it away if you can, but this is looking, I'm eating my words here, but anyway, we'll see. It looks okay, but we'll see. We'll start lathering up. Sandalwood, lovely scent. When you get the lather, it performs well, but it's there, I see it's dissipating. So you got to be quick, and you shouldn't have to be quick when you pay what you pay for these soaps and their name. Right, just bear with me. Just bear with me. I'm going to add some glycerin to it. How much? I'll show you. See that there? That's full. I'm going to add that. And a bit more. There we go. If I can get hold of it. All I'm getting is air at the minute. Just bear with me. No, this isn't a science lab. That'll do. That'll do. I do this sometimes of an evening. I just sort of come here, add a bit of glycerin, add a bit of this, that and the other to different soaps which don't usually work. But this lather bowl, fantastic, as we said in the last video. And look at that, holds that puck because it's been soaking. It's held it in the ridges. So anyway, see what difference this makes. It should make it slicker. Oh, that's better. So add a bit of glycerin. Doesn't make it perfect. Smell that. Did you get up then? Right, off we go. Are you ready? Because I'm ever ready. That's nice. That's nice, wow. First impression, when I see that, I thought, oh, that's going to be aggressive. Not at all. Very audio, it might sound like it's dragging. But that's fantastic. That glycerin's made a big difference there. I can feel the slickness on there now. But it's not making soaps like this. You need, let's try and do the moustache area carefully. Bit more difficult under the nose with these single edged because I love this. Look at that. Look at the. Oh, I'll tell you something else in a minute. No pressure whatsoever. I'm just going to re-lather my chin. Yeah, as I say, I got two of these razors. They came together. One of them, the thread here, because the handle undoes from the head here. The thread isn't as strong on the other one, but it's in better condition. This one's got a slight bit of stain in here, I don't know if you can tell. Well, I think you'd have some stain in as well if you were that old. But two of them I had for £6. I think it was just somebody who happened to put them on sale, you know, getting rid of them from family or whatever, I don't know, but yeah, you see how that dissipates, aerates, it goes bubbly. No. Right, we'll go into these crevices and we'll bring it back to the top here. I hope you don't mind me showing you this lathering bit, but these soaps that don't hold their lather, you have to work them. When you've got time, it's no good using these when you're in a rush. But I enjoy it, I just enjoy the challenge really. Now the second one's a bit better. So you're having a good week, are you? I hope so. I was wondering the other day, there's a chap, he's a nice chap, he used to comment on my videos, Terry, PH, but I haven't heard of you, Terry. I don't know if you still watch the videos. I'm not bothered about the comments, just as long as you're okay. And that goes for anybody else who I've missed. Just hope everybody's doing okay and, you know, in good health, because things happen, don't they, now and again. This is wonderful. Thoroughly rinse it. You've got to be quite quick with this. It looks aggressive, but it's smooth, it's very loud, sounds draggy, but it's not as in painful draggy, it's just going straight through. Beautiful razor. It's better than I thought it was going to be, very, very comfortable. Right. It didn't take much to excite me, did it? When you think Charlie Chaplin and all them were about making films, and I suppose when these were out. Beautiful. Doing a fantastic job. That, how would you class the GEO.Trumpers soap? Terrible. The hard soap. Terrible. You should not have to work like this for a soap where you pay this money, when I can put Palmolive, Derby, Arco and many other very, very inexpensive soaps in here and get a fantastic, thick, protective lather, very quick, which lasts. Not very good. And these, okay, people say, well, they've had to change one ingredient. Well, Arco, Derby, Palmolive have to stick to the rules as well, but they do it. So, come on, give praise where it's due, but as I say, I don't mind the challenge. but I'm not happy about having to do it. When I'm paying money like that for them. So, not very good, no. Lovely scent, the shave is very comfortable, but I've had to, as you see, it's hard work, lathering, keep going over it. It's getting better slightly as you add to it, but I've added glycerin. So I would recommend you buy the shaving creams unless, as I say, you enjoy the process of working at it. So against the growth now. No pressure. Do you want to have a go? That's lovely. Come on, bring these razors back for a centenary or something. I'm going to try this for slickness. Now this isn't a fair slickness test because I've added glycerin. Now it's a good slickness, but I'm not judging that off the soap alone because I've added glycerin to it. So it spoils it really. Not the glycerin, the test. Pickups. Oh, plenty of pickups. Come on. No, it'll be going back on the shelf for a while. But I never throw anything away. I don't throw it away because I just come to it now and again. That's good slickness. Let's overshave. Touch there, so you watch this. It's like the slickness feels like it's got a film of oil because of the glycerin, I suppose, so I'm able to do this, you see. So, right, so just rinse off. Just rinse off. As I say, some lovely scents come from it. Nice. Right. Thayers with Hazel. Unscented. Not an ounce of sting. Lovely. So fantastic razor. £6 for history like that. Look at the quality of that. Look at the design. The grip is fantastic. Heavy. Single-edged razor, as I said, using a gem, and that was the second time that gem was used. The shave, you know, I thought it might be a bit aggressive. I wasn't sure how it would work, but that was fantastic. It was very loud. You could hear it like dragging, and you might, when you watch, I presume, when you watch somebody shave like that, you think, that feels painful. Honestly, it was smooth. It was loud, but it just glided through it. Oh, I love things like this. It's history. I use them and I'll keep it. Made in England, British made. Well done, ever ready. The Omega brush performs fantastically. GEO.Trumpers Sandlewood soap. Hard shaving soap. Not very good. When you get there, it's hard work, you can shave with it, but it's not very good. It doesn't last, it dissipates. Look at this. It's and I've added glycerin to that. It's not very good. Lovely scent, and as you can see, I've had a good shave, but I had to work hard for it. And as I said, I don't feel that's right when you pay what you pay for these, really. So they need to have a word with PaulHFilms and people like that and ask them how they do it. Which is a shame, you know. It's a good brand, and oh, here we go, bitty towel. It's a good brand, lovely scent, but it's one I go to when I want a challenge, really. I still enjoy the shave, don't get me wrong, but this was the crowning glory today. I wasn't too worried about the soap, I was just using this. Right, and we're going to use this one. Evin, look at that bottle, beautiful, isn't it? Evin tobacco, this is. And that you might think, ooh, smell like an old ashtray. No, 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 no. The scent. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Just bear with me. Oh, I haven't used that for ages, eh? God, blimey. Life gets no better. Life gets no better than this, I can tell you. Oh, go on then. God. Open it, put your hand out. You have to put this back in, because if you don't, it'll evaporate. There we go. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Don't use it that often, as you can see, it's full nearly. Look at that beautiful bottle. And I bought that because people ask me, where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that from? I bought this the same day I bought the Evin lemon in this one. And if you remember, if you watch my videos for a while, you'll remember me saying about it's the most realistic lemon scent I've ever smelt, and that stands to this day. But I bought this in the L7 market in Liverpool on one of my visits to see Steve, and they don't sell it now, in this bottle anyway. They don't, you know, so I don't know. I don't know where you can get it, but that's what I'm... next time I'm there, I'll ask them if they intend. Maybe they've stopped making them in that bottle, but it's in a new one. Tesco, see we're going from Grand to Tesco body lotion, sorry, and this is the sensitive fragrance free, and that's just mainly because I can still smell that cologne. Fantastic. It's a very warm bathroom, this. Because Mrs. H feels a cold, so we have to have the heating on, when I would not have it on. Really, but she who must be obeyed, you see. And I know you're watching, so you've done a good job on the flowers. Thank you, Mrs. H. So that is it. Oh no, I'll tell you something on Sunday. I was going to say something then, but I'll see you before, so I'll tell you on Sunday. And that is it. So a very good result, very clean, very smooth, irritation free shave. Using a blade really that you scrape your windows with. But this is the star of the show. It's the Ever Ready, made in Britain, 1920s to 30s razor, patent of 1912, I believe. I think it's known as the 1912. It's a sort of semi-open comb because there's a bar, as you can see there. The gem blade is just moved, so there you go. Worked perfectly, and it was a lovely shave, very audio. You could hear it, couldn't you? It's a very good feedback audio wise. Sounded tuggy or sounded rough, but in honestly it was smooth. It was fantastic actually to hear it like that but not feel it. It was just slicing through it. Fantastic. Heavy little razor, single edged, and a piece of history, made in England. And I got two of them, as I say, for £6, just in the right place at the right time on eBay. It wasn't a seller of razors, as far as I know. It was just somebody selling two razors. That happens sometimes. If we're lucky, you can find these little gems. In honestly, I wasn't bothered about using them. I was going to keep them as a, but now they work, I'm thrilled to bits. Absolutely thrilled to bits. So there we go. And that's it. I had the Lord razor ready loaded with a blade, Astra blade, just in case it didn't work. Didn't need it. And that is it. So have a great rest of this week. Have some fantastic shaves, and as always, thanks for all your support, your comments. Always welcome and always very appreciated. Learn to speak in a minute. Yes, about bloody time you learn to speak. Oh, he's excited because he's going to be doing his own video, shaving video, aren't you? Yes, bloody right. So, God knows what that's going to be like. Anyway, that's coming up in the next week or so, the next 2 weeks, and also the giveaway I'll be doing. So some good times ahead, hopefully, and even more good shaves. So thanks for watching. You take care of yourselves, have some good shaves, and I'll see you on Sunday for the weekend shave. So take care, and I'll see you then.